Guten Tag, дамы и господа. Мы продолжаем с вами Mass Effect 3. Остановился где-то там на какое-то выполнение миссии, где-то там были постревушечки, там что-то такое, я помню. Но сейчас мы все это дело будем продолжать. Все это дело будем проходить. Серия будет небольшая. Дабы, так сказать, не терялся интерес к этой игре. Так, да, где-то я тут воевал. Блять, ну заебали, нахуй. Ага. Тетенька там пришла. Так, давайте сейчас проверим быстренько звук. Так, звук у нас есть, все у нас есть, картинка есть. Теперь вот это вот... Блять, ну заебали нахуй. Только садись. Сука, всем надо звонить, писать, блядь. Давай, взламывай. Так. Улучшение оружия. Ага, вниз по лестнице. Так, ладно, здесь я был, здесь я помню. Ну погнали, вниз так вниз. Так, и здесь у нас будет кто-то, что-то.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Aria Talok.
Чё за хер-то такое? Или херица, блядь?
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
А ты размякла, Ария.
Looks like you pass out your secrets to anybody.
You're mistaken, Commander. Aria keeps secrets better than anyone I know.
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
I won't fall back to get you, so keep moving.
Don't worry. It's in my interest to stay close.
Так.
So why are you back, Aria?
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
Так. Это у нас кто? А это у нас просто бабки, да? Просто бабки уже хорошо. Так. Продолжить. Ладно, пока продолжим.
What's the fleet status?
Still landing inside the bunker.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast
Это
doors.
что за хуйня, блядь? Так, давай-ка еще раз прочитаю. Также пробивает. Ага, на меньший урон. Не надо нам. Это просто пробивать. Давай вот этот удлиненный ствол. А у этой, кстати... Так, ну это Шепард. А, вот она, на, Ирин. Давай вот этот дадим. Ну давай пока так. Давай так. Давай так. Ну погнали. Ага. Что не пойму, нихуя, блядь. Ага. Да, блядь, иди ты на. Ага.
Great! Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
Ну и как же нам перелезть? Ага.
Fine. Tell your boss.
Target acquired.
Так. Где это? Где эта мразина?
I'm back.
Да где ты, сука, блядь? Ага. наш, да?
Good.
Так, ладно.
Cerberus engineering here, hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him. Incoming!
Так, текаем нахуй.
Got it.
Cannons initializing. Aria, the cannons have to be armed manually.
I'm on it.
Сука, а ничего, да?
Cannons still need to be manually armed.
Вот сучара, блядь, этот ебучий атлас. Есть.
Cannons still need to be manually armed.
Это наши, да?
Cannons still need to be manually armed.
Ну, сука, ля вообще не видно.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Так, ну.
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
Опять эти хуеплеты, блин. Ох, нихуя себе, блядь. Вот так вот. И я думаю, наверное, эта миссия закончится.
They'll keep the general's forces at bay for a while.
Let's get inside.
Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
Ах, еще не все, да, еще ж этого с испаночкой генерала не нашли. Да, интересненько. Очень интересненькая такая миссия.
We're in. Lock it down.
Ага. И так и будет, если...
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the general's clued in?
У тебя есть другой
Maybe you
план?
felt safer hiding in the dark.
You should both know I assume nothing. And on that front, Irene, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Она может оказаться шпионом.
How do we know she isn't working for Cerberus?
You're way off there. I know from personal experience that there isn't a corruptible bone in Irene's body.
Commander, the Cerberus occupation is an illegal action. They need to be swept off this station.
Talk is cheap.
I welcome the scrutiny, Commander.
Don't worry, Irene. I know you're no threat to us. Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer.
Ну и зря.
Bray. Keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
Не буду тебе мешать.
You'll do what you need to do.
And here I thought you might come here trying to change me.
Да нахуя.
Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack.
Ага. У нас еще
It won't
будет
take
атака.
long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
И? Так, ну давайте я тут, наверное, сохранюсь. Ну и чё, один хер же ж надо идти теперь.
Sir,
Отбивать, так сказать, планету.
Shepard.
Human.
One more try.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Так, а как я где-то что-то помогу? Омега, высадка прошла не по плану, доберитесь до бункера Арии раньше Цербера. Ну давай по имени вот. Омега. Ну и где, блядь, я вот найду-то, блядь, заебал ты нахуй. Все ему найди.
Arya wants to talk to you.
А я не хочу.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Rock.
Yeah.
Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon, sign them in.
Rerouting systems.
Sir,
Ну заебал ты нахуй, реально,
we
блядь.
can
Да.
spare some time, Commander.
Это еще.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits,
But I can only reach so
Ебать, ты
far.
голову свернула.
There
Ты
are
не голубь
terminals
там
in
случайно?
Cerberus-controlled areas, and well,
Hold that thought.
yes, Commander.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment,
You mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people?
well, yeah, that too.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat shields, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies. This is me saying make every damn...
А, это отсюда я пришел, да? Иди нахуй.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer. Security override in effect.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are. What?
Ладно, заебало.
As, how are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Then we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Да.
We'll make them join, one way or another.
Perfectly put.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's got to be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
I'm giving up.
Ладно.
New inverters are the only answer.
Good luck out there.
Да, покинуть область. Ой, да похуй, блядь. 5 очей. А у этой 6. Не, давайте я вот эту вот бойню. Скорость перезарядки лучше возьмем. Так.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good or because we need numbers?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
All soldiers know they're expendable.
Exactly. The Talons are mine already. They just don't know it yet. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from hull chatter, the priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
Да, очень длинная такая серия.
Commander, confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
А здесь возьмем криво патрона.
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn.
Так, ну погнали. Да, я чувствую очень длинная, конечно, миссию за Арию, блядь. Оправдано ли будет
One of
оно?
these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
Ну что надо делать-то?
Az here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Engaging hostiles. Over there.
Где-то ж еще надо взять эту подмогу, блядь. Почти завершили разведку. Дроны показывают, что лагерь аналогичен тому, который мы атаковали в прошлый раз. Но есть что-то странное в графиках патрулей на табло. Рекомендую провести еще одну разведку.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
Ну и чё? Ну дальше-то чё?
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are giving as good as they get.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
Ладно, сейчас пробьемся, не ссы. Складки клонит, бля.
Objective acquired.
Как они эти гранатами, блядь, заебали? Мясо, сука. Бабки, давай нам. Ляра, сколько ж ты бабла мне будешь, что должна, сука? Ага. Не сюда, значит. Ну здесь я выходил, да? Здесь я выходил, тогда нам туда. Так а что надо сделать? Я нихуя не могу понять. Да, других-то команд мало у меня получается в команде. Поэтому миссии такие будут и длинные, за. Так а чё оно не этот? Так, где-то еще один гусь, да, получается? куда, блядь, пробиться? Нахуя, блядь, пробиться? Так, ну ладно, ай, сука, заебал, блядь.
Listen now. Last chance, Talon. Весело. What the? Back off.
I don't think so.
Отлично.
Take care of the wounded and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Да, сюрприз оказался, конечно.
Arya, the deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
А я сказал нет.
We're coming with you. You get our help now in return for hearing us out later.
He has your charm, Arya.
But not my patience.
Fine. I don't have time to argue, and we can use the extra guns. Let's go.
Так, ну что?
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up.
Долго нам отбивать, конечно. Придется эту, блядь, Омегу. Все это Ария, блядь, просрала.
Rampart mechs incoming.
Что там? Ладно. Опс. Да ёбаный ты, сука, ишакс. Ну и отличненько. Вообще хорошо. Добраться до аванпоста картей. Добраться так добраться. Сейчас доберемся. Ну да, сюжет, конечно, будет очень длинная планета. Ой, миссия, вернее, на этой планете. На Омеге. Ну, что делать-то теперь? У кого идеи есть? Ага. Так, у меня 9 очей. Я смогу... Оборона снимает замедление при использовании умений. Снижает получаемый урон на 10. Давайте вот это возьмем. Ага, вот это вот, да? Турианская охотница. Увеличит урон, на 7. Приобретаем, приобретаем. Приобретаем. Так, тут теперь повышает урон от оружия. Усиливает запас здоровья на 30. Да. Потом вот это, что повышает урон биотическим умением. Наносимые техническими умениями. Ну, техническими, да. Так, повышает наносимые технические и биотические умения членов отряда на 20. Ладно, хуй с ним. Так. Перегрузка. Перегрузите электронику. Можно парализуйте. Так. Так, назад. Приобрести. 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 Так, биотический щит. Приобрести. 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 Так, тут что? Использование щита, взрыв радиусом 3 метра. Приобрести. Так, назад. 27. Перегрузка. Удар поражает на один больше цели, но наносит на 6%. Повышает урон на 30. Приобрести. Так, повышает скорость перезарядки на 25. Временно обездвиживает более слабого органического врага. Повышает скорость. Так, ладно. Длительность действия на 30. Приобрести. Так. Уменьшает на 50 урон, получаемый в течение 10 после деактивации щита. Давайте лучше вот это. Временно обездвижит более слабого. Повышает скорость перезарядки. Приобрести. Так. Нет, вот это вот. Ну, отлично. Ну. Так.
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
Finally, a little recognition.
Actually, Arya, I'm target alpha.
Разлетелась на кусочки. Снежная ты королева, блядь. Опа. Кто? Где? Она и есть у нас цель Альфа. Ну хорошо. Давай.
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore. Irene to base. Need an engineer at the catwalk center. Door's jammed again. This may take a moment.
You're not just using the cap. Walks to the secret passage to the base, are you?
A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
Ага.
Are those doors open yet?
They're working on it.
Так, а сколько их
They
там?
hacked the bridge controls.
Их там же ж реально до хера. Так, а теперь стоять. Теперь мы берем сюда эти крила.
Doors open. Let's go. Hurry up. I need to get to my people.
Boss? It's good to see you, boss.
Рады видеть тебя, босс. Да уж. Длинненькая миссия получилась. Если она еще с прошлого раза вот такая вот так вот тянется, 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 тянется. И никак все не дотянется. Но думаю, мы ее должны пройти.
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost. Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants.
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before, they're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Don't let yourself be distracted by what-ifs.
What I saw, I'll carry with me until the end of my days, Commander. But it won't keep me from fighting.
Ну и хорошо.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
Ну защищай аванпост.
The adjutants really got under her skin.
Так, ладно, хуй с ней. Оба, Кроган. Кроган в банде. Так, это уже хорошо, что Кроган в банде.
Here, we found more medical supplies. All yours.
Thank you. I'll make sure they're distributed properly. Do you think we'll make it out of here?
Так.
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
Just reported into the boss.
Кроган. Разведгруппе B от базы 2 Ч6. Говорят, что атаку на станцию возглавляла Ария, и что сейчас она находится здесь. Босс хочет все проверить, пока ее нет. Будем держаться тише. Наши возможности ограничены, так что спасение пока планировать не будем. Кроганы и турианцы тут. Так, ну что... А, вот она.
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
Открой глаза. Хватит Ария, да, Ария сильно
The
зазналась.
truth is, none of us can do this alone. Our only chance is to join forces.
You might be right, but the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? Nyreen, watch and learn.
Everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
People of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
И Кроган даже подохуел.
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. Alright, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyrene's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Got it.
Так, ладно.
We're online.
We're on our way.
Так, ну сколько ж можно вас валить-то, а?
it. Cerberus is pulling out.
Вот так вот, блядь. Суки. Решили с Шепардом
The Talons
потягаться.
will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Ладно, давай.
She said you were honorable. Glad to see she was right.
Yeah, sure. Wonders never cease. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
А я еще там спас кого-то по пути. Турианца спас.
We're almost there, Shepard. The Talons will be the frontline fodder. Now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife.
Which will release Omega civilians.
Cerberus will have a million fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You handled Irene perfectly and got us an army.
She wears her weakness on her chest. It would take more effort to stop myself from exploiting it.
Let's hope she's up to the task.
You and I will have to keep her on point. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
Urgently, your attention, if you please.
Things are starting to heat up over here. We need to bring you in fast.
Urgently, it doesn't exactly what I needed. Thanks. Tentative excitement. Welcome to Harrod's Emporium.
Блять.
I am grateful for Aria's return. Hidden back room was getting confining. Curious.
I had a discount at your
Enlightened. I see. Cunningly. I have a plan to recoup my losses since the Cerberus takeover. Informative. The General threw out Aria's couch from Afterlife upon taking over. I would like to gain her favor by returning it. Temptingly, if you find it and send me the coordinates, I will make it worth your while.
Так, блядь, прослушивая из-за этого, блядь, вайбера. Если найдете и пришлите ко мне, я вас щедро отблагодарю. Ну хорошо.
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Appreciative. Upon success, I will give you a finder's fee for your trouble.
I'll let you know.
Courteously, have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Ну и что там можно купить? Ну а почему бы и не купить? Ну, давай этот купим.
Relax. I got this.
Так, жизнь на Омеге пошла, да?
This door's on lockdown. All right. I think I figured out where you are. I think they have us trapped in here. They're in for a surprise, all right.
Жизнь на Омеге пошла.
Aria wants to talk to you first, Commander.
Та сука ебаная хуйня, блядь. Что ж такое-то нахуй? Диванарий, сообщите его координаты. Ладно, ладно. Так, ну что, сохраняемся и тут.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this.
Ох, как спадки вымыкает, а.
The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Arya, my patrol, quarter in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
I don't care if you hate her, just as long as you obey my orders.
I see you two went to the same charm school.
Go wait by the med bay, Nyreen. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too. I can almost taste it, Shepard. Once we stop the leaching of the reactor, my path to the General will be clear.
Well, aside from the thousands of troops standing between him and us.
Details. We don't have time to waste. Is there something you want to talk about?
Давай, силовые поля.
What happens when we bring the force fields down?
The people revolt, chaos ensues, and we lead the Talons and my forces on a wanton path right through the General's command center and afterlife.
A bloodbath.
It's true. When the force fields come down, all hell breaks loose. But as far as I'm concerned, all the blood's on Petrovsky's hands.
You think Nyreen's over whatever happened between you?
It was a long time ago. But Nyreen's the type that doesn't forget. I run roughshod over most people, and if the tracks I leave aren't deadly, they're at least permanent. As different as we are, I don't wish her ill. So long as she doesn't get in my way.
Is your hatred for the General getting the best of you?
I'd say it's bringing out the best in me. The man has turned Omega into a prison and a launch pad for Cerberus campaigns. You should hate him too. I, for one, can't wait to finally get my hands on him.
I won't bother you with more questions.
All right, when you're ready, I'll meet you and Nyreen at the exit by the medbay.
Окей. Так, ну на этом, наверное, мы закончим, потому что что-то реально меня подрубает немножечко спать. А миссия это еще будет очень-очень долго. Я думаю, что ближе к вечеру мы как бы все это дело продолжим. Вот. Пока-пока. Всем хорошего дня. И, ну, пишем, жмем. Все сами знаете, что делать. Пока.